to Devil's Hideout, another point-and-click adventure game from Cosmic Void. I recently picked this up in the Steam Summer Sale. Let's see, first off, if this can be run with Scum Video. I always like to test it out. Some of them will work and some won't. But let's see if this one. And then I found an excavation hotbar. I worked with Steam, so hopefully this works. Let's see. No. Okay, this one won't work with Scumby. At least not yet. May work in the future, though. You never know. But anyway, I wanted to test it out real quick to see if it works. And it does not. So, let's play this through the Steam thingamajiggy. Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, why does it look that small? Oh, okay, there we go. Options, back. Full screen mode on for now. Okay, here's the title screen, Devil's Hideout. Options. Alright, we'll turn full screen mode off for now. I hope it's... well... I don't know if anyone can... I actually meant to move this over here. Maybe shrink this down a little bit here. Okay, we'll leave full screen off for now. Play this game. Alright, new game, Devil's Hideout. Let's begin.
An empty grave, you say? No surprises there, Lauren. Your sister's not dead.
Impossible. I saw Beth in the hospital. Her eyes were closed.
You witnessed what they wanted you to see. They chose to keep her with them. You'll find her among spirits, in the space between here and the abyss.
Among spirits? But you said she's not dead.
Not dead. Not alive. In between.
Okay.
Go back to the hospital, where they tended to your sister. You'll need a spirit radio to contact her.
Okay.
You can find one on the black market, but be ready to cough up a fortune.
Okay.
Luckily, I've got my old, slightly battered one for just $999.
How convenient.
Position it at the lowest spot you can find. Then, just wait and listen for her. It might take a while.
What do they want with her? Why go to the lengths of faking her death?
That I can't say. Devil cultists are a screwy bunch. It's possible her spiritual level is... special. No matter what, steer clear of the authorities. The cultists could catch wind, and Beth would vanish for good. Anyway, off you go. My 4 o'clock is due any minute.
We're supposed to
So,
trust.
this is it. The place where Beth passed away. Well, not really, if I'm trusting the medium.
Which you shouldn't be,
Beth
because
is
I mean,
just
she
10.
charged you
What sort of
$999
monsters
for
are we dealing
a
with here?
spirit radio.
I'm by your side, Lord. If Beth is here, we'll track her down.
Let's kick things off with the radio. The medium recommended putting it in a low spot.
Okay, let's start there. You know, this hospital is strangely silent for a medical facility.
Yeah.
It wasn't like this when Beth was brought here after the car
Yeah, that's
crash.
kind of weird.
There were sirens blaring, relatives visiting, patients getting discharged.
This place gives me the creeps. Let's just get on with what we came here to do.
Red glows mean interactions with a hotspot are available. Blue means the leaders from the repeat. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, I mean, nearby characters such as Atticus may provide inventory that can be of help. Okay. Finally, you can press Control or spacebar to highlight hotspots. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you sure it was really a smart idea to trust a medium that's going to charge you like $999 for a so-called spirit radio? Sure it's not just some, like, junk she found at Radio Shack and charging you $999 for it? Sorry.
I can't budge the lid. It's too heavy.
Okay, well... What's gonna look at?
Smells like pee.
As it should.
Yeah, it's a fire hydrant. To the parking lot. To the hospital. What we got in our inventory here? We got radio to communicate with spirits. So, what does he say?
Atticus, I can't thank you enough. You've been my constant support.
You know I've got your back. Would I ever let you face this alone? Especially after you dropped the bombshell about some freaks faking Beth's death. I don't go for demented mediums, babbling nonsense. But if there is a chance that Beth is alive, I have to be here.
I think the medium's just a con artist, but that's beside the point. Okay. I mean, she charged you $999 for a, let's go make a save real quick here. Yeah. I don't know if you can die in this game, so I'm saving a lot. Alright, let's go in here, I guess.
Lauren, don't we need to locate a spot to set up the radio first?
Good call. That's our top priority right now.
Okay, so we can't go in there yet. Alright, well, let's go down the stairs then.
Left something in the car?
No, I'm thinking it's a good place to follow up on the medium's instructions.
Good point.
Car's still here, untouched.
Nice.
Someone stealing it will be a blessing. That old thing's more hassle than it's worth.
How would we make our way back then?
I'll carry you.
On those broad shoulders of yours?
You know it.
Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Fuse box.
There's a fuse missing. Can you fix it?
Not without a spare fuse.
Shoot.
Yeah. Well, what's we got here?
What's this? Ventilation? Looks like there might be something up there, but it's too high for me to check out.
Alright, well, let's take out the car.
I used to head straight for the car lighter whenever I craved a smoke. But after my father passed away and Beth became my responsibility, I never felt the urge for a smoke again.
Alright, let's see what we got in here. Car. Time to look in here?
I used to head straight.
Yeah, okay.
But after my father, I never.
Okay, is there just a lighter here? There's no lighter in here. I swear there'd be. Well, where's the lighter? Is no lighter? I don't see anything. I was thinking there might be like a lighter in there or something to get, but no. Alright, let's leave that. Maybe we can put this down somewhere.
What do you think? Is this floor low enough for the radio?
Should do the trick. Unless you're up for going even lower.
Go down another floor? No way, Jose.
Then this floor it is. Let's get it set up.
Hear anything yet?
Nah.
Nothing that sounds like Beth yet. What's the plan now?
While you wait for a signal on the radio, I should go inside.
Inside. The hospital.
Right.
No way I'm letting you go in there alone, Lauren.
Yeah.
I have to. I might find some evidence that it's not a regular hospital. That the people here abducted Beth. Meanwhile, someone's gotta stick by the radio.
That's crazy, Lauren.
Yeah, it is.
If there really are cultists in this hospital, you need me with you.
He's right.
Atticus, I'm going. You hold down the fort here.
Bye.
I'll slip in quietly. Doesn't seem like anyone caught wind of us yet. If things go south, I'll sprint back to your big, strong arms.
You better.
Can I get this first? Let's see what's up there.
Picking up any signals with that thing?
Nothing yet. Just some electrostatic.
What do spirits even sound like?
As long as they don't start howling. Fine with whatever noise they make.
Okay.
Can't stand howling.
Alright, well, can we,
What's this? Looks like...
Oh, I guess I can't get her to... Wait a minute, can I get him to,
Hey, mind if I stand on your shoulders? I want to take a look at that pipe.
Hop on, lady.
Oh, here we go.
What do you see up there?
Yeah, what is up there?
There's a small key.
Cool.
And a big, plump candle.
Why would anyone toss those up there?
I don't know.
Candles have a knack for ending up in the most unlikely places. And this one's unexpectedly weighty.
Why would it be? It's just wax.
No, it's not.
Is it, though?
Right, is it though? Exactly. Alright, well... Okay, we got a... What if there's a fuse in there, maybe? There might be a fuse in that. Okay, but, we've already looked at the car, I think.
Like...
Yeah. Okay, can I look...
But
Okay, can we look at anything else in here? No, there's nothing of interest here. Alright, well, let's leave and go into the hospital now.
Right. Let's have a little tour of this hospital. Seriously, this place is too quiet for a medical facility.
Yeah.
First on my list is the operating room where they treated Beth. That's it. The room they operated on Beth. Seems like it's been sitting idle for ages. It's almost like I imagined the whole thing. Beth lying there with her eyes closed. Where are you, Beth? Are you still alive? I promise I'll find you.
If you don't get killed.
This was where Beth was lying, eyes closed, not a breath in her. I'd blacked out when the car crashed. When I came to, I saw Beth was in bad shape. Then the siren wailed, and the red light of an ambulance approached. I lost consciousness again.
Okay.
This is where...
Okay, nothing different there. Okay. Surgical tray.
Found a sound amplifier in the surgical tray. It's toast.
Damn. But apparently we can use it eventually. It's a life cabinet.
The bottom is empty, and the top contains all kinds of medical equipment I don't really need.
Alright. But the red cabinet.
Let's take a look here. There's a diary with entries all written in red ink.
Ah, that could be useful.
Each entry has its own title, and the first one is labeled Blood.
That's an awesome
The
game
entry
by,
goes, The blood of salvation shall revive the fallen, and devotion shall triumph over death.
Yeah, it sounds like
What
cultist.
the heck?
Yeah.
The rest of this mumbo-jumbo seems to be more of the same.
Sounds like cultist writings. Unless they're talking about the awesome game Blood from Monolith Software, but probably not.
There's nothing.
Okay. Alright, workstation.
Looks like all the workstations are out of commission.
Oh, what the... Okay. Oh, these must be like Kickstarters. People that helped kickstart the game. Yeah. Kind of cute here. They got at least... And they got creepy death emblems when you look at them. It's kind of cool. Birdie. Oh, I know him. Champ. Marco Jaggi. Andy Kernia. Alex Bellaro, Danda, Roger from Borneo. Yeah, we got a bunch of names here that are... Not everyone has pictures though. I guess not all of them paid that money. Alright. But this one over here is the same thing. Okay. Anything else to look at in here? Oh.
Ooh, an oxygen tank. See what I did there?
Okay. Anything else to do in here? Oh, a surgical light.
The light cast a glow on Beth's pale face. She looked so peaceful. There's nothing else in the tray.
Alright. Well, let's see.
Shoot, the lights just went out.
Of course they did. Oh, what the...
Holy
Oh!
crap, what is that thing? Seriously, what the hell are you? I have to get out of here.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, God. That man's eyes are gouged out.
Yeah, what
Who'd do something like that?
I don't know.
He's gone. Was he part of the medical staff here?
Maybe.
A workstation. It's unresponsive.
Of course it is.
The trash has got a mushy banana peel and an empty chocolate bar wrapper.
Do we need any of that stuff? No, apparently not. Alright,
Reception 2 is a ghost town. No one around.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like they up and left this hospital in a hurry.
Yeah. Creepy. To the morgue, to the operating room. We can go outside. Let's check
No
the morgue.
luck with the morgue door. It's jammed.
Well, I guess
The
we
workstation's gone haywire because of a power blip.
I guess we can't go in there yet. Can we go back in here? No. We got anything in there? I guess we can leave then.
I've seen something freaky in the operating room where they tended to Beth.
Yeah?
Wait. What kind of freaky thing?
Couldn't tell you. Definitely nothing natural.
Not natural.
That means it's
Like,
supernatural.
not of this world. Not anything that should exist. That whole scene was like living a nightmare.
Alright.
Please. Don't go wandering anymore.
Yeah.
Stick with me until we get some kind of signal on that radio.
I can't. If there's a lead on what happened to Beth, I need to uncover it.
You are very
Just
stubborn.
watch your back, Lauren. I can't stand the thought of something happening to you.
Of course, if I die, then it won't matter. I mean, what? We know he's gonna... I mean, it's a horror game. He's going to die at some point. She's gonna be all alone at some point, because that's what happens in horror games and horror movies and stuff. Alright, let's take the bottom line here. What do we need to do now? A small key. What the hell is a small key for? Wonder. Small key work in the dumpster?
I must be on.
No. What the hell's a small key for? I mean, I picked up this small key, but I still have no idea what the hell it's for. I can't do anything with that. I need to do something about the lights. Celtic Blood. Hey.
I found this book. I think it belongs to the cultists.
What's it about?
All kinds of rubbish about blood and death. They're really into these crazy rituals.
Hard to believe these people run a hospital and a town.
Yeah.
Let's find where Beth is. Then I say we burn this joint to the ground.
Sounds like a good idea. Okay,
I must be on the.
okay, can't do anything with that, I guess. Small key?
So much for my.
Okay, maybe not.
Well,
No. So I still got this,
what's
Okay.
that?
Okay, nothing interesting there. What the hell do I need this, amplifying sound thing? Can I use it on this?
Let's see. Nothing.
Okay, it's out of commission. Well, then how are we gonna... Oh, particularly plump candle. I wonder what the hell we do with that. How are we gonna open that?
Tuck.
No. How the hell are we gonna open that? Hey, can you open it?
Hey, big guy. Feel like popping open this dump for me?
Weren't planning on digging through the trash, were we?
Is that a trick question? Spot anything intriguing?
Dump's a bust. Just cardboard boxes and this totally soaked fuse. It's kaput.
Kaput?
No saving that one.
I'm not sure about that. There might be a way to fix it. So we got a fuse, so maybe we can fix that fuse and then use it, but... she's dead. Small key. What the hell's a small key for? Because I've already opened these things. They're unlocked. Yeah, there's nothing interesting here. More.
No luck with the works.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta figure out what I can unlock with this small key. Maybe there's something inside the... Yeah, I got a fuse.
I must be on the.
Okay, no.
Hey,
I can tell you that. Okay, we gotta figure out how to open that.
Anything?
nothing yet. Just static.
Oh, if it turns out that medium sold us a piece of junk.
Then we'll have to pay her an angry visit.
I used to have.
Yeah, okay.
But after.
Okay, so we still have What can we do with this thing? Amplify sound currently dead.
I must.
No. God. Okay. Well, fuck. Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I've already got everything there. I got that. So we got a fuse out of the dumpster. What else can we do? Let's make a save. Just because I like to save. Alright. Made some progress at least. Not sure what we can do in here though. Creepy hospital. It's like nothing to do with the oxygen tank. Wonder.
I guess my genius.
Okay, I guess not. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna start using stuff on stuff at this point until stuff happens. Hey, does this work?
Talk about.
No.
Ooh.
Okay. Right cabinet.
There's no.
Nothing else seems important.
The bottom is empty.
Right, okay, nothing in there.
There's.
Mhm.
This is where
No, okay, nothing of interest there.
the light. She.
Okay, nothing there. We're going to the workstation. I've tried everything on everything here, so let's go on.
I'm.
No.
What?
What else is swinging this? Yeah. No.
A work.
Unresponsive. Right.
So.
Right.
Talk.
What do I do with the fuse? And I can't get in the morgue. It's jammed. Well, damn. Shit.
I guess.
Okay, we can.
Talk about a.
Okay, let's see.
I guess. Talk about.
No.
Talk about.
No.
So.
No.
Talk.
Yes, I'm just still on stuff at this point.
Talk.
Okay, whatever. Outside. Let's try doing stuff on stuff, and hopefully something will happen.
Even that building over there appears deserted. Freaking ghost town vibes all around.
Okay, can we... Any more hotspots? Yes, there is hotspots around, but I've already looked at everything, but I see... Let's see if there's any more hotspots on here. Okay, I've already looked at that. I've left.
Seen any cultists yet?
None so far.
Got half of mine to rearrange their faces.
Me too, Atticus.
Yeah.
Hey, if Beth's here, we'll find her.
Appreciated, Atticus.
I don't know who Atticus is, but apparently some, like, guy that protects her. Unfortunately, he's gonna probably end up dying at some point. Because, you know, the strong characters that protect the hero usually dies at some point, so they have to take care of things themselves. Okay, what the fuck? No. Hey,
Talk.
no. No. Ugh. No. Fuck. I mean, there can't be much. No. Let's just try doing stuff on stuff at this point.
Talk.
Because that's the only thing I haven't used on anything yet.
So.
No. What the hell am I missing? I've already been to the parking lot. Oh, wait. Oh, that goes outside. Never mind. I've already checked the wastebasket. Hospital bed. Already went to the operating room.
No luck with the morgue door. The work.
Right. It's jammed. We gotta eventually get in there, though, I know. At some point. Okay. See if there's anything of interest in here that I haven't looked at. Looks like I've looked at everything. That's disappointing.
He.
What am I still missing? Okay.
This attic.
Okay.
This
Okay, so, alright. Damn it. What am I missing? I don't want to use a walkthrough.
I used to.
Let me see if there's anything else in the car. Oh. I already looked at the car, but let's see if we can do anything with it.
Well.
No. No.
I could use the car.
Oh, there we
to melt
go.
The wax.
There we go. Finally.
Called it. There's more to this than just wax.
Nice.
Turns out, it's been concealing a memory stick? What's the deal with hiding that in a candle?
Memory stick, huh? We can't use that with the fucking, because we don't have power on yet. So what good is this memory stick gonna do? Because we can't use it. Well. Okay, so we've still got to do something with this memory stick. But what?
Let's plug it in.
Okay, we can actually do that.
The computer appears to be running a program.
Okay.
There's a program running in the background.
Okay. Oh,
I know this game.
No.
I used to play it as a kid.
Oh,
You win by switching off all the lights.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn it. Crap. Oh, God. Irritating. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, God. This sucks. Okay. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck this. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe... Wait a minute. No. Too many lights still. Oh, God. Okay, wait a minute. No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. I wonder if, no, that didn't work. Okay. No, that didn't work either. God damn it. Oh, God damn it. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Oh, I hate these puzzles. Okay.
Yes!
There we go.
In your face, game.
Took me long enough. Finally.
Hey, look at that. A slot just opened up.
Alright.
Found a medical sponge. I'll just help myself.
Until it was as annoying as I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to save just because I don't want to do that again. Alright. Okay. Now, we got a medical sponge. What can we do with that?
Where's that sponge? If it's tough enough for blood, it can handle drying this up too.
Uh-huh.
There, good as new.
Alright, we can use that for the fuse. He's still alive. Good. Let's use this on the fuse box.
That should have sorted something out.
Yeah, it should have. Still have this amplifier sound. We fixed that. Ah, the morgue's open now.
Anyone in the morgue?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it.
Nothing.
Well, at least not anyone's still kicking.
Right.
The examination table is unoccupied. All the freezers are locked.
Well, luckily we have a...
The shelves are stocked with various post-mortem solutions. There's also a small battery.
Ooh, cool. Take that. Thing in the cabinet?
The cabinet's stocked with morgue supplies. Body bags, masks, and such. Not my kind of essentials.
Alright. Well, we could leave here, but I feel like this small key might unlock something in here. It does.
The small key unlocks one of the freezers. Lucky for me, there's no body. I can breathe a sigh of relief. Something glints at the back.
Ooh. What is it?
It's a petri dish containing a small colony of bacteria.
Yeah.
The colony seems shriveled, as if it's been deprived of something. Might be because it's been stored in that stuffy chamber unit for a while. I'm done pretending to be a mortician for today.
Yeah, good idea. Alright, well, let's get out of here now. Think we're,
I'm not interested in the post-mortem solutions.
Alright.
The body's too large to be Beth's. No need to check it then.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're done in here then. Okay, so we got what we needed in here. We got an itty-bitty battery. Let's leave. Go outside. Let's see if there's anyone... Oh, he's still alive. Okay, good. What the hell's this battery for, I wonder?
So much.
Okay. Anything else to show him?
Well,
Okay.
so...
Okay, now. How's the battery for? Can I use it in this? Yes!
There we are. Popped in the battery, and the sound amplifier is good to go.
Alright. Well, let's use that in this.
Alright, here goes. Nada. Just electrostatic.
Well, fuck. I didn't help any. I was hoping that would do something. Shit. Well, see then. That didn't help any. We still have this petri dish. I'm sure that's what we use it for.
Let's saturate the petri dish with some oxygen.
I wasn't really sure that was actually going to accomplish anything.
Fascinating. The oxygen kickstarts the bacteria's growth. It's grown and expanded to spell out a word. Lamb.
Huh. What the hell does that mean? We still have the petri dish. Okay.
I should decipher the code first.
Decipher the code. Okay, how do we do that?
I guess...
Decipher the code?
Well...
Wonder... Oh.
Interesting. There's an entry with the code word lamb. Here's what it says.
Okay.
From darkness, a glimmer did flame. From swirling death, a breath of light. A god from beyond did speak. Verses of life prevailing over the shadow of death. A sacrifice of the lamb shall fulfill the pledge, and pure blood shall shed. The lamb shall bear the name Beth. In her he will live, in her he will reign. This is insane. Atticus needs to hear about this, right now.
Okay, Atticus is probably dead now because we said that. Yep, he's
Atticus?
dead. He's
Are
dead.
you around?
He's dead.
Where could he be?
He's dead.
Is Atticus in the car? Looks like a silhouette.
Yeah, he's probably dead. Yep.
Atticus! Oh God, what have they done to you?
No.
No, this can't be happening.
I knew this was gonna
I
happen.
should never have dragged you into this. You were always there for me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, I mean, I kind of had the feeling
He's
because
gone.
of the fact that,
You'll always be in my memories.
I mean, the main character
I
has
found
to...
the radio control in his jacket pocket.
The main character has to do this alone.
He's gone.
You know,
I'll never forget you, Atticus.
this character that I... Okay. Remote control.
There. The electronic squeaks are back. The radio's working again, but it's just making faint squeaking sounds.
Poor Atticus.
I've already plugged in a new fuse.
Okay, so we don't need to do anything else to the fuse box then. Alright. What next? Still got this amplifier. Should we use that?
All right, let's give this a listen and see if anything comes through.
Now it'll work, because he's dead.
Beth? Beth, is that you?
Lauren?
Oh, right here, Beth.
Lauren, it's so cold in here. I want to go home.
Beth, help me find you, baby.
Lauren. You should never have come here.
Beth, are you there? Damn it, I lost her.
Yeah, I think, as long as Atticus was alive, she wasn't going to
Did
hear
I just
anything.
hear a train? There's a subway station nearby. Atticus and I passed it on the way here. It's just within walking distance. I have to check it out. Right now.
Access the map of the bottom right corner to travel different locations. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, let's make a save first. I don't trust this game, so we're gonna save. Alright. So we can go to the subway. Let's take a look at it, I guess. Alright.
Found the subway entrance. Seriously, this city is dead. What on earth happened here?
Nothing good.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Shit, you totally startled me. Where'd you come from?
My bad. Didn't mean to freak you out. I'm Colum.
You live around here?
Yeah, in the Love Hotel just down that alley.
Love Hotel?
It's a bit seedy, but the Passion Suite is a hidden gem around here. And what's your name?
Lauren. Just where is everyone? This place feels like a ghost town.
It only seems deserted if you're looking.
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
You'll figure it out soon enough.
that sounded creepy.
Just a heads up. Steer clear of the dark.
The dark? I'm heading down to the subway.
You don't want to go there.
Oh, you really don't want to do that.
Care to explain?
It's not called the Subway of the Dead for nothing.
Oh, that's cheerful.
There are things down there. Things that shouldn't be.
I know about the cultists. Are you one?
Do I strike you as a cultist?
No, but so
I
does...
guess not. Not with that hat.
Hey! It's my lucky hat. It keeps me safe.
If this place is dangerous, why stick around?
Yeah.
You can't just leave this town. Not when it's got unfinished business with you.
And does it have business with you?
I should be heading off. Remember what I said. Stay away from the dark.
I think that guy's a cultist. You know why I think that? Because he says he's not a cultist. Therefore, he's definitely a cultist. Let's see. To the alley. Let's check out the alley. First game.
The trash can's packed with, you know, trash.
Sounds about right.
Except for this drumstick. I used to play drums in my high school band. Haven't played in ages, though. I'm done rummaging through this trash.
Alright. There's a ladder.
I'm not too keen on heights, to be honest. And this ladder looks seriously wobbly.
Alright.
The box stinks to high heaven.
Alright. What's in there?
There's a fish wrapped in newspaper here. Looks like it might be edible. Sorta.
Yeah.
One smelly fish is more than plenty.
Alright. Subway entrance. Green door.
Ugh, it's jammed.
Of course it is. Can we open it somehow?
Talk about a wild...
I guess not. Brown door's open.
Is this the Love Hotel Callum talked about?
Maybe.
What a run-down joint. I wonder which room he's staying in.
I don't know.
My initial gig was working as a receptionist at this lousy hotel.
Oh, you
I
worked
pulled
here.
night shifts for a few weeks until I hit a breaking point. Let's see here. The computer's password protected. I can't get in.
Of course it is. Hope it's not a red herring. Oh, balloon.
Found an uninflated balloon just lying around.
That's nice.
A fancy decorative vase. Surprised it hasn't been swiped, considering I'm in the middle of a freak town.
Anything else here? Door.
Callum's holed up in this dump, but how am I supposed to figure out which room?
Excellent question.
The floor's spotless, even though this place is a dump.
Let's see.
The last time I blew, she adored. I whipped up an ice cream. We spent the day at we sipped cherry. It was a good...
Okay, so we blew up the balloon. Why do we need to blow up?
Anyway, this balloon's blown up.
Okay, what do we need this balloon for?
Well,
No.
so much for my master.
Okay, no.
The computer.
Okay, password. Okay, we don't have the password yet.
Cal.
Okay, so we can't go in there until we figure out which room. Okay, that door's locked. That goes back to there. Can't go in the green door. That's the subway entrance. Back to the subway entrance. Okay, that's the alley. It's the subway platform.
Beth, where are you? I need to carefully explore the subway.
Sure, we should just get out of here.
That's a djembe drum. Or maybe a conga? The drum head is torn. Can't get any sound from the drum. The subway floor is cold and gross.
Alright. Oh,
The door.
door's locked. Okay. Train.
No one seems to be on board from what I can see through the window.
Alright, well, damn. Where should I go? Let's go back to the street then. What do I need to do? We've already been in the alley, okay. Subway entrance, subway platform. Didn't do anything in the subway. Anything else we can... no, we don't. I still don't know how we're supposed to... Hope it's not a herring. Okay.
Well, so.
Huh. I wonder...
Well.
No. No. Okay. I've got to figure out how to... There's a cabinet.
The cabinet's locked.
Of course it is.
Talk up.
Okay, we can't open it with that. I wonder if that's how we're going to get in, though. Maybe there's something in the cabinet. To get the key. I mean, to figure out what the entrance is to the... No. Ugh. Okay, well, got more items now. Let's see if we can do stuff here. No. Fish. No. No. We got a balloon. Okay. Let's try using this on stuff now. Do anything more in the morgue?
God, is that a piece of someone's ear in the trash?
Ugh. Oh. Oh. Guess we don't need that. I thought maybe it was important. But...
Well.
No.
Talk about a what?
Okay, so... No. Okay, so there's nothing else of interest in here then, I guess. Apparently I missed that when I was in here earlier. Probably this dude's ear. Okay, well, damn. I'm not sure what the hell I'm supposed to do now. Any more in here? No, just Atticus. Alright. Okay. The subway, I guess. I wonder if I can... Seriously wobbly.
Well. Talk about a what?
Okay. No. Subway entrance. We've been in there. It's jammed, yeah.
I must be on.
No. What about...
Well.
No.
What?
I don't know what to do.
I'm
done research, right? Okay, well, damn it. Is there anything more on this screen? Doesn't look like it. Let's go on this one. Is anything? It just leaves. Okay. Well, we can't do anything there yet. Ooh, window.
Some of the windows have lights on.
That could be important for some reason.
There's something on the window ledge up there.
I wonder.
I must...
Okay, maybe...
Let's use this balloon to nudge that thing off.
Right. Here we go.
And it's mine.
Nice.
Looks like a scroll. It's got a poem on it. 6 times beat the thunder, and a path in the dark revealed.
Okay. Whatever the fuck that means.
Talk about...
Yeah.
I'm a... So much...
Okay, so it's a poem. Is that an answer to this? No, apparently not. Chemist lock still. Can I use this to get that? No. Well, I got this poem. Whatever the fuck that means, though. Okay, we already looked at the windows. This window's open there. Okay, that startled me. God. Oh, jeez. That was a nice jump scare there. Great job. Great job with the jump scares. Yeah.
Callum...
No, I can't get in the password, I know. Okay. How do I get in there? Anything else in here besides creepy ghosts? Oh, there's a snuff box.
Look at that. A snuff box. And it's filled with tobacco powder. A couple of years back, I'd have called this a real jackpot.
Well, let's get out of here. Wait, we still got the snuff box. What do we need to do with it? I wonder, can we use it?
I get...
No.
Talk... I could scatter the tobacco on the floor and along the corridors.
What's that gonna accomplish?
Now, if Callum steps out of his room, I have a trail to follow.
Okay, how do we get him to step out of his room?
There's no...
Huh.
Aha! I can see Callum's
Okay.
footprints in the powder. Well, I hope they're his. I can track them and find my way to his room.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's save. Alright. We made it.
Lauren, you found my hideaway.
Yep.
What's the deal with this town? Where's everyone?
People here like to keep to themselves. They'll make themselves known to you when it is desired.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
What
what
is
is
that
that
exactly?
Right.
When they need something from you. Sooner or later, it'll happen. It always does.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
My sister is somewhere in the subway. I gotta track her down. I found this book. There's a part in here about a sacrifice, and her name is mentioned.
The sacrifice? Already? I knew it was coming, just didn't think it'd be this soon. Listen, you have to split. When the sacrifice happens, you better be long gone from here.
I'm not leaving without Beth. My sister's somewhere close.
Oh boy.
What's the deal with this sacrifice? Who are they offering her to?
I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
All I know is they are obsessed with finding the right goat for the ritual.
Bunch of crazies in a cult. You've already taken out my friend.
I'm truly sorry.
I know.
Usually they won't bother people passing by. Unless you step into the shadows. They're pretty adamant about keeping folks out of their shadows. Listen, maybe there's something you can try. There
Okay.
are certain things you can do to throw off the ritual.
Okay.
But you have to do them willingly.
Okay.
Anything. I won't let them hurt Beth.
Are you sure this is
Okay then. First, gather 3 ritual bells.
Okay.
Then, Make them chime in the Chamber of the Dead.
The Chamber of the Dead?
I overheard the cultists say that's a way to disrupt the ritual.
Oh, you just happened to
Don't
overhear
ask
this.
me to explain it.
3 ritual bells, ring them in the Chamber of the Dead. Got it.
Watch your back out there.
It sounds convenient that he knows all this information. I wonder if he's like a cultist and he's just trying to lie to us.
Anything worth grabbing in those drawers?
All kinds of random stuff crammed in there. Bit of loose change, unopened condiment packets.
Found some glue in here. And something else we won't talk about.
Okay.
A deep violet vase. Endemic to seedy hotels. The hearth is unlit. Seems like there's something inside. Feels like a lever.
You have a lever inside?
Shoot, it won't budge.
Okay, well. Oh, you can control him apparently.
Check out this lever in the hearth.
Lever?
You knew about this, right?
Hadn't a clue.
Yeah, you did.
Give me a hand pulling it. Let's find out what happens.
I don't trust this guy.
Whoa! It revealed a tiny compartment.
And there just happened to be a bell in there.
What's this? A small bell?
Well, look at that. You found one. Just 2 more and you can disrupt the ritual.
Yeah, come on, dude. It's like in his room and everything. It just seems...
I found...
Yeah, I don't trust this guy for a minute.
The city's still an eyesore, whether you're up here or down on the street.
This guy's something fishy about him. I don't know why.
I already got...
Right, get some glue, okay.
Ah, the mirror. It has a way of showing things that might not actually be there.
Oh, you mean like you?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that exactly?
What's with the hat? You just slap it on your head without pulling it down.
Hey, the way I rock this hat brings me luck.
Is that so?
I can demonstrate. Up for a game of blackjack? I'll come out on top every round.
Yes.
Seriously?
Let's spice things up with a best of 5.
Okay, draw a deck, starts in the deck to build a hand. The goal is to get as close to 20 points possible without exceeding it. Alright, I know how blackjack works. Well, face cards are worth 10 points, aces 1 or 11, whatever benefits the hand more. Okay, yeah, I know. I know how blackjack works. Hit stay to keep your current total. Alright. Can I save my game first? I guess not. Okay, stay. And you win this round, yeah. Alright, well, let's try again. Draw. And he wins. Draw. Damn it. Well, let's try again. Yeah, I do. Draw. Oh, you. Draw. Stay. You win this round. Ha ha! Alright. Draw. Stay. Haha! I win again, bitch. So he's going to stay. Okay, 1-1. Draw. Stay. Can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, I did.
No one's ever bested me in blackjack. Not with this hat on.
It's just a game of blackjack.
Oh, you don't get it. This hat's got a mind of its own.
Really?
If my lucky hat didn't seal the win, it must have picked you as its new owner. Here, take it. Hope it brings you luck.
Yeah, I feel like you're trying to trick us. What is that hat actually for?
Looks like a tornado hit the bed.
Don't expect any room service around here.
Yeah, something about this guy. I don't know, man. He just seems fishy to me. Well, at least I figured out how to...
Should be a...
Still can't get in there, though. Yeah. That's the columns top hat.
Talk...
Okay.
The...
Okay, we still can't get in the password protected computer. Not sure why we'd need to. Let's try stuff on it.
What?
No. Bigfoot clue.
I must be on the...
Oh, we got glue. What do we need the glue for, I wonder?
I must... Well, that was...
Glue on the...
Well, that was... Well... Talk...
Okay, so we got glue now. What the hell do we need glue for? Still can't open that. He's right here.
What's the deal with the bells again?
Gather 3 ritual bells. Then, make them chime in the Chamber of the Dead. I overheard the cultists say that's a way to disrupt the ritual. Don't ask me to explain it.
3 rich...
Right. Something fishy about you. I still don't trust you. Okay, there's nothing else in the drawers. Got his hat. Well. Can I open this? Jam still. Is there anything we can open it with?
I guess my...
No. Can I use the hat? Can I use... Okay, what about the glue?
So...
No. What the hell do we do to get in there? Oh god! Okay, that is starting to creep me out, and why do they do that every 5 seconds? Okay.
That did the trick. The glue took care of the tear in the drum head.
So that's what the glue is for. Alright.
That noise. Could it be that the electronic lock on the door isn't active anymore?
Could be. Whoa!
What was that?
I don't know. Nothing good. Oh boy. Oh, that's creepy. Shit.
I'd better be quick about it.
Yeah, you better be. Oh.
Are you here?
No, just a cat. I'm gonna
Can't hear a thing. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, let's save. Alright, what's in here?
The train floor is all gross and smells like who knows what.
Hey, it's a kitty!
Hey there, kitty. It's keeping its distance.
Well, that's why we got a fish.
Just tossing a fish at...
Right. How do we...
Anybody on the line? Hello? It sounds like there's a sound playing on the intercom.
Interesting.
A children's song?
Yeah, that's
I
good.
have to find Beth and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you do. Anything else in here? No, that weighs out, but I think we can put the...
So much.
Oh, wait. Can I use this here?
I'm a...
No. Ugh.
What?
Okay, floor, maybe... Oh,
just toss...
don't do the trick. Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Well...
Yeah, it's not a dog. Okay, how are we gonna get the cat over here?
Well...
Okay. He's got a bell on him, so the cat would probably need that bell, I'm thinking. But how do we... Ah, magic trick. Okay.
That could work as a trap.
Yeah, it's missing something. Like a fish, maybe? There we go.
The trap is set.
Alright.
Go on, kitty. Follow the scent to the feast.
Aww.
Ah! Got it! Shoot. The flashlight kicked the bucket.
Oh no.
Whew, it's back in business.
That's good. Oh, what the?
Atticus! Are you... Your eyes...
You lied to me, Lauren.
Whoa.
What's happening? What's happening, Atticus?
That's not Atticus. That's definitely not Atticus.
You're not Atticus.
Yeah, definitely not.
Deceit.
Sweet mercy. That couldn't have been Atticus. I need to get out of here.
Well, let's take the cat.
The train floor...
Can I get a... Oh, I got the cat. Never mind. Alright. Whoa! Okay, that's creepy. So...
I've snagged the cat's bell. Sorry, little buddy, but I think I'll make better use of this bell. You should head home now.
Aw, we get a kitty. Aw, we don't touch the kitty. Aw. Okay. Whoa, what the hell is that? Whoa,
Shit!
who the hell's that?
He's dead.
Yeah?
Did someone push him?
I
What
don't
the
know.
hell's happening in this town?
Got me.
He's gone. No pulse.
Got a bell on him?
I found a small
course it
bell
does.
tucked away in his coat pocket.
Okay, we have 3 bells now, apparently. Well, yeah, we got 3 bells now.
I won't go through the body again.
Yeah. Okay, well. Huh. Now we need to ring this bell somewhere. Where the hell are we? Where's this place that we need to ring the bells? Shit. Yeah, let's see. Whoa! It's creeping me out, dude. Do we do it here? No, not here. Whoa! That is creeping me out. Seriously, stop that. No. So, down in here. No. Where's the place we need to ring them?
The sun.
Okay. Anything else in here? No, just on the floor and we can leave. Oh, yeah, that was creepy as hell. Shit.
Well,
Nope, not there. Nah. Well, let's go back to the hospital. Maybe down here. Whoa! What the hell, dude? Freak me out, man. Stop that.
well,
Where the hell do I ring these?
Like-
Yeah, okay.
but after my father.
Right. Okay, where the hell do we ring these bells? Operating room. In here? I wonder. Maybe they mean in here.
Callum said I should bring the 3 ritual
Chamber of the
bells
Dead.
to
The morgue.
Chamber of the Dead.
The morgue.
This must be it, right? I don't know of any other place that can fit the description.
Yeah.
Time to make them chime.
You sure that's a good idea?
You! What are you doing with those bells?
What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
what are you doing here?
No time for that. Those bells. Give them here. Right now.
Not happening. I'm disrupting the cultist
No,
ritual.
you're not.
You clueless fool. The ritual. You just set it in motion.
See, Callum is part of the
What?
ritual.
When the 3 bells toll in the final battle, and the drum of hell resounds, Rue shall awaken in the belly of the dark sun.
So, in other words,
heralding
Callum is
the
part of the
burning
cult, and he
the
lied to
skies.
The Dark Sun? Have you lost your mind? And how did you know where to find me?
you. Yeah, that's a
I
good
heard
question.
the drum of hell beat, and followed the dreaded sound.
The Drum of Hell?
Lauren, it's important you pay close attention. This wasn't meant to unfold like this.
Oh,
We're
really?
puppets.
Oh, of course.
We've been manipulated by unseen hands, you and I. As for the puppeteer, I'm still in the dark.
I'm sure Callum's
You
part of
should
it.
never have pursued these bells. Please, hand them over to me. I must destroy them. Hopefully it's not too late.
Hold on. I need you to listen to me. Atticus is dead. Right now, all I care about is finding Beth. I heard her voice on the radio. Then I heard the train. She's gotta be close. You want these bells? Tell me where to find Beth.
All right, here's everything I know. When you came to me, I sensed Beth was not yet dead. I wasn't aware of the identity of who'd taken her, or their motives. Now it appears the followers of Rue are behind her
How
abduction.
convenient did you know
They
this?
needed someone willing to perform the ritual of resurrecting Rue, but it had to be an outsider. Someone unaware of the ritual or their god. Someone like you.
Just who or what
Why
is
didn't you
Rue?
tell us so
A
that we
god
wouldn't
of
be
the dark sun, believed to
unwilling
bestow
at that
eternal
point?
life.
And as for where Beth is? What do you know?
You stumbled upon one of the drums of hell, which means you've got the Book of Rue with you.
Okay.
This thing here?
Yes. Now look up drum.
Okay.
Blessed are those who ring the bells of triumph and beat the drum of redemption. For they are the true servants of the Dark Sun's midnight god.
Okay.
These are the ramblings of seriously screwed up cultists.
Any words stood out to you from the text?
Redemption and midnight are capitalized.
Redemption is the main street in this town.
Okay.
If I were you, I'd check out the Midnight Building on that street. That is to say, Building 24.
So Beth might be there?
I can't say for sure, but it is a promising lead.
You seem to know a lot about
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm
cult.
saying too.
You don't become a medium of my caliber without delving into the secrets of dark cults.
Here are the bells. I'll head out and check that address.
Thank you.
Sure,
Do
she's-
be careful out there. The night is waking up.
Okay, are we sure that this lady is not a...
The tra-
Are we sure this lady's not a liar? She could be a liar for all we know. Midnight Building. Okay. I mean, the medium could be lying to us for all we know. I mean, Beth is very... She likes to trust certain people.
This place looks normal. A pocket of sanity in this messed up town.
Yeah.
It's like stepping into a dream after everything that's gone down tonight.
Yeah. I'm sure
It's
she-
almost too normal.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should confide in the clerk.
Maybe you should. I don't know.
I managed to lose not just one, but 2 teeth while munching on a gumball. They were baby teeth, and I was only 7, but that day is etched in my memory. Having 2 of my front teeth missing right in front of everyone at the school playground. Anyway, I'm sure I can handle one now.
You're saying.
Oh, the darn crank won't budge. I can't get a gumball.
Aw. Yeah. Tired-looking clerk, huh?
The crank does
Okay.
cereals. Beth's go-to breakfast and dinner is frosted banana crunchies. And most likely lunch, too, if she had her say. When I bring her back home, she can have all the cereal she wants.
You got your drink
I
machine?
kick off the day with an energy drink. It pairs surprisingly well with a smoothie bowl. Okay, I kid. It's actually a pretty disastrous combo. But once you've tried it, you're hooked.
Okay.
Chocolate mint, chocolate with almonds, chocolate with marzipan. No hazelnut? Are they even trying here? Oh, paprika chips. Used to live off that stuff during my band days. Nothing quite like a drumming session followed by tearing into a couple of packs of chips. I could really go for some orange juice right now. It helps me concentrate.
Oh god. That was so bad.
I'm topped up on orange juice.
Did you just say concentrate? Oh my god. That is so...
Flavored sparkling water was never my jam.
Okay. Anything else?
There's a bunch of items on the back shelves. Honey, peanut butter, ketchup, kvass. You gotta have kvass, especially in a devil town such as this.
Double time.
I'm not having any, though. Can't afford getting drunk.
Aw. Okay, well, oh, what's this? Midnight Stories Magazine, story number 1, the one of 4, rare radiant longing. Her teeth were first, the enamel once a dull pearl took on an unmistakable glow, upright with a touch of neon. Even when it thinned, the bones softening into translucence, her mouth was still full of light. She rubbed radium on her gums too, till they receded so far she bled every time she smiled. Midnight Story number 1, number 2. The tips of her fingers and the yellowing flakes of her fingernails blazed like white phosphorus in the dark. In fact, by the end of it, there wasn't a bone in her body that wasn't alight with poison. Her kin said she had the light of God in her, and they spent their days stuffing more and more of His grace into her ulcerated mouth. She twisted as she grew, losing parts of herself while gaining tumorous others. Her lower jaw split wide down the middle, and when she joined her father's sermons, her tongue spasmed in the void between each part, black and swollen as a body left to rot. All that mattered to her, though, was that he shone. What didn't matter, next to her, not to anyone else, was that she also burned. Little Yoda. Story number 2, 1 of 4. Daddy told me that Mommy had gone away to see the angels. I didn't quite know what he meant. I always wanted to go see the angels to see Mommy again. And whenever I asked, he would get mad and tell me to shush and play with my toys. Then I saw Mommy again in the mirror. I was brushing my hair like Daddy told me to, and Mommy was behind me. I shrieked, "Mommy's home," but no one heard me. She looked so sad, so I turned around to give her a hug since she'd come back from the angels. But she wasn't there when I looked. But there she was in the mirror. The Daddy stomped in her. "Mommy's in here." Yes, she is. I can see her in the mirror. But Mommy in the mirror wasn't sad anymore. She was angry. Angrier than I ever saw her. She was saying something, but I couldn't hear her. Just her mouthing some words. Daddy Bella made some noises that didn't sound like words. Then on the floor I see a doll looks like me. But at least now I'm with Mommy again. Oh, that's creepy. He chanted. He used to cast a spell on her. I see. Story number 3, 1 of 8. 2,023 and 120 steps. I think I finally understand. I seem to have somehow fallen behind in time. This is still my home, but this entire world is in the past, defined by the amalgam of memories. The stronger the memory, the more it exists. The more people remember something, the longer it endures here. I see things disappear as they are forgotten, and things appear as they are experienced. Unfortunately, I don't know how to use this information to get back in time. Story number 3, 2 of 8. 5,521 and 123 steps. As I turned to my street, I noticed movement in the park on this corner. A bright red swing set looked vibrant against the shapeless gray trees that surrounded. They must have been cut down recently, as the branches and leaves were already losing their definition. Story number 3 of 3 of 8. People forget quickly. Multiple smaller play sets appeared as the ground shifted slightly under my feet. Seeing that new playground being built by nervous and children was the closest thing to happiness I've found here so far. 14,503 and 957 steps. Mom and Pop moved or died. Their old furniture still lingers alongside the other lives unrecognizable new interior inside the old house. I tell myself that the slowly fading shapes are proof that they're still somewhere, remembering living. Mary probably moved into her own place. The playground is still there after the new houses were built. I guess you can't beat childhood memories. 34,142 and 124 steps. I found Mary's apartment by pure luck. The family Ford was still vaguely visible in the driveway when I was walking through town. It must be over 20 years old by now. I recognize a lot of the furniture in the apartment. My own face stares at me from a family photo in the living room. I think that the clothes I'm wearing are somehow the exact same as the ones in the picture. I don't remember what I was wearing before. 61,734, 322 steps. I can't do long trips anymore. I almost got lost. The world is changing. Lakes and rivers are shrinking. Houses are disappearing. Maybe there's been a war or some kind of natural disaster. The world seems to be aging faster than it did before. My sister's apartment seems to be one of the few inhabited buildings. A photo of her grandchildren has replaced the old family photo. I wish I could have met them. 62,643 and 212 steps. When I returned to the apartment, there was a bed in the living room. The furniture has started to lose color and definition. This might be due to her family not visiting as often as I'm so sorry, Mary. I wish you knew I'm here with you. Okay. 2,643, 212 steps continued. I think I'm losing it. I seem to be getting younger. Why is this happening? Toys from our childhood seem to be littering the apartment. Jack. Story number 4, 1 of 2. He stood there on the edge of the precipice of the world before him. Eternal darkness. Evermore, all roads lead here. He thought of his life's choices and about all the paths not taken that still could have landed him here. Surely there was a chance that could have saved him from this ending. Story number 4, 2 of 2. One choice that could have led him somewhere else, anywhere else. But the more he thought about it, the more he was resigned to the fact that no matter what he did, no matter how hard he tried, how fast he was, how clever he played the game of life, all roads would inevitably lead here. Eternal darkness evermore. Salem. Story number 5, 1 of 4. I spent my vacation in a former Stasi cabin in the middle of the woods in an area that once belonged to the CDR, alone. It was pitch dark outside. I heard something crying from the living room. The living room was huge. Lots of bookshelves, haunting trophies, display cabinets, but no TV. The light didn't come on, but I could see through the moonlight coming through the window in the darkness. I heard the crying more strongly. I asked myself why I had noticed that large windowless room with no ground above the bookshelf before. I got a ladder from the storeroom, and climbed into this room. It was an abandoned children's room. There were old toys on the floor, probably from the 1950s. Dolls with big glowing eyes and grinning faces were hanging on the walls. Clown marionettes were huge eyes hung from the ceiling. But in the black room there was a bed with what looked like a child in a coat lying on it. It was lying motionless on the bed with its back to me. I approached the thing. When I touched it, it turned around towards me. It was a child with no eyeballs and blood running out of them. The marionettes and stalls started staring at me. I was so scared I couldn't move. Then I saw black and I couldn't hear or feel anymore. Oh, this was written by this guy. I know him. I met him on Mastodon and on Blue Sky. Story number 6, 1 of 5. Altar. Enough of that fake crap. Time to take matters into my own hands. A few black candles. Where are my matches? Ah, the goat is eating them. What? Let go, dumb apple. Light the candles. There we go. Now the bowl. Place it under the goat. Where's my knife? No, wait. No knife. What does the book say? Goat's milk. Not blood. Phew. Lucky me. Can't stand blood. Alright, give me some. Thank you. Place the bowl on the altar. Make sure it's smack in the middle of the candles. Where's my protractor? Come on, goat. Stop eating my stuff. Okay, bowl in place. What's next? Graveyard dust. Are they kidding? I'm not gonna do any graveyard. See what I actually do. There we go. Looks like the soup Aunt Shirley makes. Last ingredient. A few hairs from the girl in question. I sure hope these are hers, not from a cat or something. Now the incantation. Shalai Sazai Angu. How did they come up with that? Now the last step. Drink. Yuck, this better work. Story number 7, 104. There was once a lady with bats, and maybe a couple of cats. She said magic spells that wished people well, but turned all the bad people to rats. There once was a gal from Transylvania. She was said to have total mania. She bathed in blood, she diffused on nuts until she was completely Hersania. Once upon a time, a lass of rhyme took some time to use some thyme, and made a pot of stew. The stew was blue with an off-putting hue. Of course, it was made with human lime. There was a man who was a croaker. His given name was the Joker. His laugh was obscene. It sounded like a scream when he killed Robin with a poker. Oh, God. Story number 8. The devil's alive and well. Your mind, his home away from hell. Don't be scared. You let him in. Through your eyes and through your sin, he can live wherever drives the void of feckless, fleeting lives. Story number 9. I'm high. Can I come in? The guy at my door put on a really strange smile. I'm here for the water bowl maintenance. He was trying to open his mouth much, but it was enough for me to spot his unusually sharp canines for a brief moment. No, I was beginning to form an idea of who I was dealing with. He tried to explain to me that it was compulsory, but the more he talked, the more I was sure he knew nothing about water well maintenance. I told him I just won't let him in, and all he's doing is distracting me from my work. The vampire blank stared at me as if he was observing something behind me. His face expression changed one last time with that creepy smile before he locked my door for good. I shut the door and turned around. Then I noticed how suspiciously empty my apartment suddenly was. I opened up the window to see a light truck full of my stuff leaving the street. 2 robbers sat in the backseat while the driver smiled at me with his sharp teeth fully out. Okay. Story number 10. Paralyzed. They sliver of moonlight through the screen. The only sound in the air is the steady tick-tick-tick supplied by the clock in the hall. It is coming to my room. Does it slither around, leaving a shiny trail behind, or does it scratch up the aged polyester rug outside our door? My door now, I think. No longer is our door. No longer my sweet husband here. Tick-tick-tick. Is it lanky, bending so its head does not collide with the roof, or is it stout and short, stumbling around the furniture that covered in plastic wrap? Does it have a voice, or do only strangled, tortured sounds come out of what its mouth should be? Perhaps it cannot produce noise. Tick, tick, tick. I lay hoping it wouldn't find me. Oh God, it will find me. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. It's... Help me, help. Please don't let it find me. Oh God, does it only exist in the time when the dark is encompassing, when it cannot be seen, or did it exist when the sun rose? My dear sweet Henry, I am so sorry. I thought it was the error in your brain. What was growing in there when it shouldn't have been? That caused your nightly terrors. I thought it was the age that caused the decay in your head, that caused the heart attack that took your life last night. I should have believed you. I should have. Tick, 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 tick. Story 11, number 1 of 2. It skitters in the walls. It steals my keyboard keys. I know it. It's gonna kill me. Am I just imagining it? Another key one. I can only see its shadow. It's dark and sharp. It's playing with me. I have no one to ask for help, but the police have to do something. Story 11. I happened to 3 so far. No one believes me. To stay awake. I locked the door. I can't help it. Okay. Living near the reservation, I saw a lot of strange things. One late night, while driving home, I saw an albino coyote. Nothing strange until it stood on its hind legs and walked in the brush like a human. It was a skinwalker looking for its next victim. It was a dark and stormy night. Then the murder started. The plains ran red with the blood of the bipeds. And the jackalopes lived happily ever after. The end. A demon in your closet. Don't be ridiculous. Did you hang with an emerald again? Is that grass I smell? No, I mean, is there a demon in your house? You gotta believe me. Stop it, Chloe. Go to clean up your room. You make the demon. Tell me he has to pay rent. Maybe the locked chamber in the basement should have given Davis a clue, or the newspaper article about the cult activities in the area he had found in the kitchen. But David was just happy to have made a bargain on that Victorian country house. When Chloe disappeared 3 days later, it was clear to David she had run off with Emerald. Officer Doyle thought that otherwise, but he was a complete jerk in David's eyes. He hired a private investigator instead who took his money and vanished. However, when David went to the basement one day, he found the chamber open. Emerald was cowering inside, screaming and mumbling about the demon. David tried calming the boy, when suddenly Chloe jumped him from behind. David woke up and found himself in Chloe's closet. She and Emerald were never seen again. Story 15. Not that kind of story. It was a bright, sunny day. The garage lock was broken, as Daniel's father had, as he called it, other priorities at the moment, which meant money was tight. He could have asked Daniel's grandfather, Jonathan, the patriarch of the family, for money, but he was too proud to accept a gift from his wealthy family. Daniel was glad the lock was broken. He had problems getting to the keys. Even his bike still had a combination lock. He opened the garage, and after a quick glance, he shut the door again, screaming, running into the house, leaving his bike behind. The garage was full of snakes, so he thought in reality there would have been 6 snakes of different sizes and colors. What kind of snakes? Neither Daniel nor the author knew, so let's just assume they were the most horrendous beasts imaginable but terrible things. There were stories that would impress by thorough research of the habits of snakes and a long-winded description of their skin. However, this is not that kind of story. Daniel's father reacted bravely. He picked up a long stick, carefully opened the garage door, and took a step back. No snake in sight. No snake under the car. He made a point of looking into every corner. No snake. Daniel also could not spot the dreaded animals. He noticed, though, that the combination lock that he always reset to 000 showed 666 instead. His father was amused, not alarmed. The next day, though, he was. Code red. Daniel had been at the back playground after school. He put his backpack next to the slide. When he came back home, his exercise book did not contain math equations anymore, only the words "help me" over and over again, in blood red ink. The color fascinated Daniel. He wondered where he could get a pen like that. His father was less concerned with the color and more with the words themselves. He called his brother Robert, between the relations were cold since the brothers learned that either Daniel or his cousin Linda would one day inherit Jonathan's fortune. But Robert was family, and more importantly, a renowned children's psychiatrist, and he heard about the instant he agreed to help Daniel. Robert put Daniel on medication. His vision became blurry and spears or snakes and heights were exaggerated, but Robert was adamant that not the pills but the disease was causing issues and that Daniel just needed to wait. After waiting for 2 awful months in which the snake has to repeat itself, all kinds of other weird and scary stuff started happening to Daniel. One day, Daniel's lifeless body was found at the school. Suicide. A jump from the roof, the police concluded. If this were a fictional story not based on real events, it would not end here. A police detective would dig deeper, noticing fears of heights. She would wonder about the highly unusual prescribed medication. The detective would visit Robert and notice his pet in his shop next door. She would take a note of Robert's peculiar habit of signing his documents with red ink. The only unsolved part of the riddle would be Daniel's combination lock, that according to Robert's sworn confession he never touched. And why would he lie about that detail? However, this is not that kind of story. Story number 16, Whispers. Moved to the old house was a dream come true until the whispers began. Every night, just past midnight, I hear them soft, pleading voices echoing through the halls. One night, I unable to ignore them any longer and followed the sound of the basement. In the failing light of my flashlight, I saw them, shadowy figures etching into the walls, their eyes hollow and desperate. "Free us," they whispered. I stumbled back, and the basement door slammed shut. The whispers grew louder, suffocating me. My vision blurred. The last thing I saw was my shadow joining theirs, Dockside Dog. Story number 17. On a dark, moonless night, I couldn't keep asleep. An echoed howl brought me to the window to see a strange light. I felt compelled to the forest, almost possessed. I could feel the breeze, but my mind was numb. As I walked through the trees, I stumbled through there upon a coven of witches dancing around a fire. They were so beautiful and free. What should I do before this? I am home, dancing free with my sisters. The only warmth I need is the fire. I'm just a tool of these beautiful fae of the forest. Pulchritro Eternum. Hairy Beard Man sat deep in thoughts inside his lighthouse. He was thinking about the blight of the legumes plantations from the door 4 times. He was so deep in his thoughts that he almost didn't hear the tickety-tink of the keyboard, rhythmically banging away until like tiny tap dancers. This had captures all of the Hairy Beard Man's focus. He stood erect and walked to where the sound comes from. It was then that Hairy Beard Man realized what the sound was. It wasn't just typing on a keyboard. It felt like the surface of the sun. He began to perspire, not just any perspire, but this kind of makes you want to jump into a pool of wax and near, because this kind of perspire is worse for a man known as Hairy Beard Man. This one kind of perspire, if he would perspire. He nervously looks at the crowd messages, knowing that eventually Arthur would finish his message. The Hairy Beard Man hit the enter key, and now that he didn't destroy his mobile Discord, that he would never have enough free time to plant legumes this year. Arthur, we see, was the best at coming up with things that hard learned to do, and they were always great things, but it always means the legumes would suffer. Zerban stood in the fear of his perspire and his ear pressed against the door, while it became of Grimar's legumes. Story 19. I've set my mind to the future. Believe me, we're very lucky we won't live to see it. Story 20. Have you ever had the feeling that someone's watching you, an unseen presence observing your reaction? And not just watching, sometimes they may even try to influence you directly. They might make you do things that are humiliating, offensive, or even dangerous. And once you attract their attention, there's no escaping them. They'll be watching and controlling you until you've done everything they want to see. Until then, you'll never have privacy, freedom, or sanity. But try not to worry about the people watching you, because I'm watching them. Okay. Well, that was fascinating. Anything else to look at? Yeah, I looked at that. That's leaving. We can talk to her, I guess.
Hey, you're like an oasis of sanity in the middle of this nightmare.
Okay, you sound crazy.
Can I assist you with something?
Yeah, you sound crazy.
It's
lady.
just, there are all these cult members around here.
Really?
Cult members?
The devil cult. You know, the ones lurking in the subway and the
She
hospital.
thinks you're crazy.
The devil cult? I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with them. Are they a new band?
Are you kidding? You don't know about the
Okay,
cultists?
should be a cultist.
Have you, like, encountered any?
I don't think I have. I was told about them.
Pretty sure Callum's
We
one
were
of the
told
cultists.
we got cultists here?
What about the abandoned hospital?
You mean Summit Ridge Hospital? It shut down about a year back.
A year ago. That's when the accident occurred. Wait, there was also the dead man at the hospital and another who fell from a window.
You saw dead people? Did you, like, call the police?
Where?
I can't.
You can't call the police?
You can't call the police. Look, I'm not sure what you're getting at. I'm just working my night shift here. If there's anything you need, let me know.
Alright.
She gave me this look like a... Surely. But then I never laid eyes on one myself.
Right.
Well,
Oh. So we're not buying that? Or we...
I must be on...
Okay, no. Did we open this?
Well,
Okay, but do we need to get a jumbo man? Oh,
You've been chasing the night, and now it's here.
okay, you're creepy.
what?
It's an unusual place you find yourself in, isn't it? This town. Like a dream.
Okay.
You're one of them, aren't you?
Yep.
Aren't we always one of many?
Who the hell are you?
I could tell you, but I think you already know.
You're one of those cultists, right?
I'm starting to feel woozy.
There's something about this building that draws you in, isn't there?
I don't know. The clerk seems to think I'm crazy.
She's only playing her role.
Her role?
We all have one to play, don't we?
What's yours, the riddle man?
Forgive the mistake. It's only that the truth shies away from clarity.
Okay.
I believe it's time.
Okay.
Time for what?
Yeah.
Time to face the truth, ideally. Head upstairs. 3rd floor. First door on the left.
Oh, wait!
Why are you telling
They're
us?
gone.
Yeah, where are you telling us to go? I don't think we should go up there. But whatever, let's go in there. Goddamn.
Here we go. 3rd floor. First door on the left. No turning back now.
All right.
This place smells of death. Like the air of a coffin after it's been sealed shut. What am I supposed to be looking for in this godforsaken place?
You got me.
There's a shadow on the wall.
Uh-huh.
The plaster peeled away, exposing the bricks behind.
We no longer have that stick.
There's no picture, but the TV's playing audio.
The police say they've never seen anything like this, Hank. They discovered a body in the refrigerator. Or what's left of it. The torso was inside the fridge, and other remains were found in the walls, protruding through crumbled mortar, spilling out of holes and cracks. Lifeless bodies, contorted bodies, burnt bodies, decapitated bodies. As if the entire apartment was made of the dead.
Creepy.
That's disturbing.
Okay, I guess we need to break that down.
There's something scrawled at the bottom. A dark sun is rising over the hills. That can't be the moon, can it?
I don't know. We still have that book?
The description at the bottom. Let's see if this book mentions anything about a dark sun.
Let's see.
Think I found something. Brothers, what thrilling times these are for our sacred fellowship. The dark sun is approaching, the mother of creation. Hail the dark sun's triumph. Soon our journey to his world will begin.
Yeah.
This town is the gateway to his realm.
Okay.
Carry out the rituals, the more they discuss them on the local news. The further we strike the terror of the dark sun into their souls.
Okay.
The more they fear it, the hotter the dark sun blazes. Keep your faith strong, keep your preparation steady. Our time is near. Right.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
This board seems kinda loose.
Can we get it?
I can't lift it by hand.
Of course we can't. And I no longer have that stick. That sucks. To bath. Oh.
The towel smells rank and is kind of gross. I don't want it.
Okay. In the sink?
I scrubbed my hands, but I'll only feel clean when I'm out of here.
What's in the cabinet?
The cabinet holds a fresh, plush towel. There's also a flat-bladed paint scraper tucked away in here. And, oh, what's this? Seems like a solvent. Could be handy for stubborn stains.
Yeah. Anything else?
There's nothing else in the cabinet.
Ah.
The way these stars are clustered, it's as if they spell out a word.
Really? Bath?
The bath is empty and smells strangely of iron.
Huh.
The pipes are missing. Must be an old-fashioned tub.
Huh.
I,
No. What about... No. What about...
so,
No. Can we... Okay, we can't... Anything else in here? Looked at that. We looked at that. Let's go back to the living room. Whoa, what the fuck?
holy! Oh, this place is like a freaking horror show.
Yeah, it
A
is.
skeletal arm is jutting out of the wall. It's clutching a small iron key.
Ooh.
What's it for?
I don't know. We got a key now. Is that what we needed to come here for? Yeah, you have.
There was something in the book about the local news channel. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's do that.
We're live at the metro station, the scene of a horrific murder earlier today. It wasn't just a murder, Hank. It was a devil ritual. The victim had his entrails removed, then fed to him. To add to the horror, the perpetrators celebrated their crime, leaving cryptic graffiti all over the place. The authorities did their best to clean up and repaint the floor and the walls. The problem is that hidden graffiti messages continue to be uncovered. Let's hope these murderers, who appear to be involved in devil worship, are apprehended and face the full extent of the law.
Okay. Yeah.
How is this a live broadcast? The metro is deserted.
Yeah, it's kind of fishy. Need to look and see if this is still recording. Okay, it is. Okay, I want to make sure. I don't want this to be like... anything else looking at in here? I mean, I know we need to get something out of that board. There's something in there, but what the hell do we use to get it out? Maybe this?
Crude, but might do the trick.
Here's hoping. What's in there?
Well, what do we have here? Something unexpected.
What is it?
That's a blacklight. Some sort of UV flashlight. I wonder what it could reveal.
I don't know. But let's see. I wonder.
Well,
No.
well,
Let's just look at use it on everything. So, why did we have this flashlight? No. Why do we have this black light? We no longer have that scraper thing. We no longer dissolve chemicals. And we have a thick towel. And we have orange juice. Let's get out of here, I guess. That was all we were here for, I guess. Small iron key. I think... Oh.
the window's been bricked up. A response to past break-ins?
We still have... No. I need something to break it, but, why the hell do we have this iron keyboard? I haven't seen anything that's locked. Hello? Anything? Can you talk to her anymore? No. I wonder.
I guess
No. Looks like maybe we could use that to get the gumball out. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. We can go other locations now. Subway? I wonder. No. No.
What?
I wonder, wait a minute. This might unlock this. Finally!
The key fits.
What's in there?
There's some sort of a lockbox stashed in the cabinet. Oh, it's burning hot. I can't pick it up with my bare hands.
Burning hot, huh?
Well,
Oh, wait a minute. Towel?
the lockbox is hot, but with this
There
towel
we
wrapped
go.
around it, I should be able to handle it.
There we go. What's in there?
It's
Of
locked.
course it is.
I've got 10 symbols to play with here. I can press them, but I'm in the dark about the code.
Yeah. Great. Oh, Lord.
The lockbox, let's see.
Okay, feather, butterfly, diskette, anchor, lotus flower, compass, scales. Yeah, I have no idea.
I'll have another crack.
Yeah, I don't know what the code could be. No clue at all. What in here?
Callum's not in his room.
Yeah, it's fishy, isn't it? Why do we still have this flashlight? Ugh! Look, that's creeped me out, dude. No.
This
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, let's not go in there. In fact, let's go to the hospital. Ugh. Okay, that is really starting to creep me out. Seriously, stop that. Okay. Nothing in here. Why do we have a black light?
talk. What?
Seriously, why do we have this black light? Okay. What do I need to do? Not sure what we still need to do. Dissolves chemicals. What the hell is that for? Like, why do we have this dissolved chemical thing? Like, it still makes no sense to me. Like, why do I have that? And we still got this boarded up window. What the hell are we supposed to do with it? Save. Is there anything more to do in here?
She gave me this, but then I.
Yeah, she's probably one of them actually, but and we got this orange juice. I'm not sure what the hell we're supposed to do with it.
Well, I'm. Well. Talk about a. I guess. I'm
Okay, well, damn, I don't know what to do.
so much.
And how do we know what the combination is for that? There was that poem that we, but we no longer have that in our inventory. Kind of stumped. Yeah, painting.
There's.
Yeah, I already looked at that. Nothing else of interest in here. Yeah. Guess we'll go back here. But he's no longer around. Which leads me to think that there's something very fishy going on here. Something I don't trust about him.
There's.
Nothing else in the cabinet, right?
Should be a.
Yeah, there's not in there. But I still wanted to investigate it.
The-
Okay, password protected, yeah.
The lockbox. Let's see. Still locked tight. I need to find more.
More hints. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know how you figured this one out. I haven't seen anything that would, like, give us any kind of a code.
I'm.
Why do I have this black light? Ugh! That was creeping me out, dude. Seriously, stop that. Why are we still here? Is there
The
anything-
lockbox is. Let's.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's get out of here.
Let's try this. I'll open up.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Ooh, it's creepy. Get back to the street. I still don't know what we're supposed to do. I might have to finally use the walkthrough. Because I'm not really sure what the combination is. I mean, unless there's a combination that I saw somewhere that I missed. Hello? What the?
You're brave showing up here. Got a death wish or something?
I'm here to find my sister. Who are you?
Ophelia. Used to live in this building here.
Seems like there's something you want to tell me.
Back in elementary school, the headmistress would pull our ears to get us to spill our secrets.
Okay. That's,
She'd pull your ear?
That's how she'd get the truth out of us.
okay.
Like this?
That was her method.
Okay.
Here's my secret.
Okay.
The darkness is your doing.
Wait, what?
What?
They could be watching. I shouldn't be talking to you. I have to go.
Right. What?
She gave.
That's, creepy. Okay, what was that about? So wait. Let's go back to the... in here again. See if it's here. No. Well, damn, I, really don't know where I'm supposed to go, and I don't want to go back down there and get jump scared again, so let's go somewhere else. Nothing there.
No.
Okay, well... Nobody in here. Thank God. Oh, shit.
Firefighters get stuff done with these.
Okay. Why the hell do we have a black light?
Well. Even that build.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's go back to the there again. I've already looked at everything in here. Yeah, I've already looked at everything in here. There's nothing of interest. She doesn't got anything else to tell us, and we can't get the gumball at the gumball machine.
The crank.
Yeah, the crank doesn't turn. I'm not sure how we get that open. Are we supposed to at some point? I think we're nearing the end of the game. And there can't be much more to do, right?
The lockbox.
Yeah, I still gotta figure out this combination though, which I have no idea what the hell it could be. Wait, butterfly, feather, diskette, anchor, lover's flower, compass, scales. I don't know. What could this be? I have no idea what this combination is. Use a walkthrough. What they're asking, what they need in this case, because it's like it's a lockbox. It could be like there's 1,000 different combinations for this son of a bitch. Okay, let's look this up. I won't look at the whole walkthrough, I just want this information to this. I can just figure it out. Okay, let's see. Combination. Yeah! Combination to lock in to lockbox. Tape recording within the game. What? Newer stability in corresponding to the... Okay. Wait, what? How the fuck were you supposed to know to do that? Put the gumball and brush. Yeah, I don't have a brush. Gumball. I need the gumball. Go back up the street, then get on the subway platform. Use your black on floor to build a video. Okay, so you have to pull her ear first. Oh, you serious? Okay, so I'm supposed to use her on the... That makes sense, actually, when I think about it.
I'll have another.
Okay, well, let's go back to the convenience store and use her on the...
Hey, the gumball won't come out.
See, that
the
makes me
crank is
feel really
stuck.
stupid now.
Sometimes it gets a bit finicky. Let me give it a try.
Alright.
Thanks.
Thank you. Alright. Cool, we got that. So we got us a gumball now. So let's use the gumball. Not sure why we're doing this.
So much for my...
Wait, what?
I must be on...
Okay, we got the gumball on the
The pipes are missing.
Wait, what? It's not working. Why is it not working? Use the gumball machine. We go outside. Okay, examine the bath. The gumball and orange in the bath. Wait. Oh, you're supposed to get this graffiti first. Okay, let's go do that. So we need to head to the subway. Oh, great. More jump scares, probably. Yep! Use your black on the floor.
The lockbox.
I'm not interested in that right now.
I'll have.
But damn it. I had to use this. Oh, okay. Acid.
There's some graffiti on the platform floor when I shine the black light. It spells out acid.
Acid, huh? Well, let's go to the Midnight Building now.
So. Well.
Okay, so... Oh, I need to use the cultic book on the graffiti. Whoops. Messed up. Okay, let's use the graffiti book on the...
I wonder if this book's got anything on acid.
Probably does.
Let's see. Maybe this page? Found it. In our offering basin, acid shall turn into blood and overflow.
You mean like that bathtub that we saw?
This makeshift stopper should keep whatever I pour into the tub from draining out. Alright, that ought to work.
Yes. Ball, orange juice in the bath.
Huh. I reckon that's the offering basin from the book. It talked about acid. Orange juice should suffice.
Right, because it's acidic.
The tub. It's filled with blood.
Jesus.
Well.
Okay.
Ugh, that looks like there's something submerged.
Okay.
Huh. It's a paper bag.
A paper bag?
There's a diskette inside with numbers scribbled on it.
A diskette? Okay. Now what? Go back out to the living room. Examine the crucified man to find a... Oh, what the... Look.
Oh, God! Could he still be alive? It's impossible. But his limbs, they're moving. No way he's alive. His lower half's gone. His guts are hanging loose.
Yeah.
The devil cultists. They're here.
Right.
Something just slipped from his bowels.
Yeah.
It's an audio cassette.
Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here after that.
You have mourned much, but have found little solace.
What's he talking about?
How did you know?
This is my home. I ought to know who I let in.
Don't make it sound like I'm your guest.
No? Are you a trespasser, then?
You're messing with my head. Do you have Beth with you?
I do not. Your sister is beyond anyone's reach.
Beth's not dead.
Not yet, but time's slipping away for her as it is for me.
You know where she is. Tell me where she is in this messed up town of yours.
If only I'd known, I'd have let you straight to her. You must believe that.
No, I don't.
I don't. But if you're gonna keep me in the dark about where she is, get out of my way. I'll find her on my own.
Believe me, I'm hoping you succeed.
Yeah.
For all our sakes.
Okay, you sound creepy and...
They've disappeared again. Gone without a trace.
Yeah. Alright, well... Okay, so we got the audio cassette, so now we need to head back to the hospital. Ah, jeez. That is just creepy. Seriously, stop that.
Hey there, little tape. What secrets are you hiding?
Okay.
Huh. It's a bunch of words captured on this recording. Memory, stability, lightness, justice, change.
Okay, we need to know that. Memory stability. Memory stability, lightness, justice, change. Okay, so memory apparently is diskette.
The lockbox. Let's...
Okay. Oh. Well, thank you. Okay, memory is diskette, apparently. Stability is anchor. Lightness is feather, which makes sense now that I think about it. Justice is scales, yeah. And change is butterfly. Because it changes from a... Yes.
Let's try this again.
Ah, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Memory, stability, lightness, justice, change, and then...
I'll have another crack at...
Wait, what? That's not it? Yes, it is. Damn it.
The lock... Let's...
Ah, damn it. Why did that work? Diskette. Stability. This justice change. And that's supposed to work? Why didn't it work? Am I supposed to do that again? Anchor. Lightness, justice, change.
Still Loctite. I need to find more...
What are you talking about? That is the clues. Fuck, man. How's this
The
not...
lock... Let's...
How's this not working? Ugh. Press the buttons in order. Yeah, I did that. Why isn't it working? Here's a series of... Yeah, I did that. Oh, I need to use the discount on the computer. Never mind.
Let's try... I'll have another...
Back to the hospital. Computer. Yeah. Yeah, the discount on the computer. Alright.
So much for my
Okay, maybe not.
I've got...
Okay, what computer am I supposed to use it on then? Oh, just get on the computer. Oh, the computer that we... Oh, right. I remember now. This computer, the one we couldn't get into before.
I typed in the code on the diskette. Here we go. There's a file on the diskette with a list of words. Time, memory, voyage, purity, guidance.
Okay.
I wonder what this means.
I don't know. Okay, the words from the audio cassette followed by the diskette. Okay, I get it. Alright, now we can do this. Now we can open the stupid things. Okay. Okay, so we found it now. So, memory is diskette. Stability is anchor. Lightness is feather. Justice is scales. Change is butterfly. Time is hourglass, which makes sense. Memory is diskette, also, apparently. Voyage is ship. Purity is lotus flower. And number 10, guidance is the compass. There we go.
Got it. Let's see what was so important to keep in the lockbox.
Exactly. What was in there?
What's this? A business card?
To the meat market.
Meat market. that's a butcher shop.
Yeah.
Not exactly jumping for joy, but I guess I'll give it a look.
Alright, new location to visit.
The butcher shop had its front door bolted shut. Big surprise. This town's doing its best to shut out the rest of the world. I've helped myself to the back street. Maybe I'll have better luck with the service entrance.
Now let's look around first.
I'd reckon there's a sewer lurking down there.
You think?
Even if I fancied a splash in the sewer, I can't lift this lid.
Good, there's no sewer level in this game. What?
That's a rooftop antenna. For radio and such, maybe?
Anything else to do here?
This might be the back door to the butcher shop. Let's check it out.
Can we open it? Yes, we can.
Oh, God. I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
What the hell happened here?
Don't know.
This can't be happening. This town. It's all messed up. Chunks of flesh. Is it human?
Probably.
God. They burned that man, then impaled the body. There are slashes across the abdomen. Guts are spilling out. Is this part of a ritual?
Probably.
There's something inside of him.
Yeah.
There's something inside him, but I can't just reach inside his bowels and grab it.
Well, we've got this chemical.
I guess
I guess not.
they've charred the body and hacked off the flesh. Somebody's gotta put an end to this madness.
We will. I hope.
Ugh, smells rancid. Since the freezer's busted, there's more bacteria than meat in there now.
Yeah, gross. What are we supposed to do in here? We need to, get whatever's inside this body, but, apparently we don't have an item to grab it yet.
Brace yourself, Lauren.
Okay, you're creeping
Before
me
the
out.
night is out, a red star shall twinkle.
Okay.
And the cult shall rain blood from the sky.
Ugh, you again. Spare me your riddles.
Yeah.
No riddles, just a word of encouragement. Take heart. Your courage shall decide Beth's fate.
Okay.
I'm no closer to finding her than when I arrived.
Do you hear that? Do you hear their unholy chanting?
No.
What? Who?
The undead are writhing. They thirst for life.
Okay.
This song. It's coming from the south. From the field over there.
You have to hurry, Lauren. Time is not on your side.
Oh boy.
Field. I have to follow the chorus. Wait. No, what's wrong with me? This song. It's hypnotic.
The hymn of the dead is not without its charm, is it?
Okay.
Beth. She's out there with them, isn't she? I have to get to the field.
Don't lose heart, Lauren. The field is an odd realm.
But I still need to get in there. How the hell do I do that? Because I need to get that, something in there. Oh, the field. Okay. Let's see what's over here.
Chanting's gone. Did I imagine it?
Probably.
What's this? Can't be a well. It's not even round.
Ooh, tongs.
Found a pair of tongs. Looks like someone was barbecuing out here.
We might get what we need out of that. Oh, that dill.
A sprig of dill. Smells a tad tangy and citrusy.
Okay, anything else?
That can't be a well, can it? It's not round. The pit looks pretty deep, and I don't see any steps.
Yeah, hopefully we don't fall in by accident, or someone pushes us in there. Okay, well,
Leaving so soon? You total goon. Why not stay and enjoy the moon?
oh joy.
Who's there?
A clown, really?
Don't look so startled. The party's about to get started. I'm
Yo,
thirsty
Blue
with
down
wine.
here. Yeah, we know it's a
Who are
clown.
you?
The clown.
I'm your tiniest fantasy. Can you
Oh,
feel
God.
the ecstasy?
Hilarious.
Or is it I'm your biggest nightmare?
Okay, dude.
Stay back, you freak!
Yeah.
Calm down. I'm but a clown.
Uh-huh.
Or is it screaming panic? I'm a manic.
Oh, shut
You
up.
don't scare me. Not after all that's gone
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
I'm not afraid anymore.
Is that so? Might as well ditch the rhymes. I was never much of a poet. But you ought to be afraid. Can you hear her heart beating?
Okay. Who the fuck are you?
Slower and slower. And soon it will stop.
Are you talking about Beth? Where is she?
I don't think you should be listening to
Where?
Pennywise.
Or when? Not here, not now.
I know she's not dead.
I should hope so. Dead, she's good to no one. You want to save her, huh? You'd better be on your A game.
Okay.
Is she down there?
Down there? In the catacombs? Believe me, you don't want to run into the crowd down there. They are quite an odious bunch.
Why not step aside? I want to check out these catacombs.
Seriously, bad idea. That place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Really? Really?
I'll take my chances. Move it already.
Can't do that, unfortunately. I'm bound to this place.
Of course you are.
It's a curse, you see. To break it, someone must speak my name.
Okay.
And what is your name?
Oh, do you think they'd make it so easy on me? If I could have just said it myself, I'd have been out of here ages ago. You gotta figure out my name on your own.
And how do I do that?
You just gotta look up. It's written in the stars. Well, in some of them anyway.
Okay.
Find my name among the stars. Then speak it to me.
Okay.
Then I'll be out of here. And it'll be a relief. Believe me.
Alright.
I'll get on it. By the way, you said you hope Beth's okay.
Oh, indeed. If she doesn't make it, what's happened to the town will be a joyride compared to what's to come.
And what's that?
The sky will open, and from them Rue's children will fall amid a shower of blood, and they'll feast on everyone.
That's cheerful. Hey, Pennywise. You're, kind of creepy there, dude. Just saying. Alright, well. Okay, well, let's go to the butcher shop. Because I think I know the, what we need to do here. Let's see.
Okay, let's do it.
I was right. What's in there?
What's this? A telescope?
Telescope?
Dried blood is crusted on the lens. The telescope is unusable.
Dried blood, huh? Can we use this on that? Yes!
That should clear out all the blood from the lens.
Nice. You know what the hell we use this for? Which planet is Venus? Okay. Well, gee, I wonder if we use this on the...
Talk about...
Okay. How do we get up there to use it? What's this for? Yeah! It's freaking out, dude. Seriously, stop that. Okay, there's something else of interest in here, it looks like.
God, there's...
I don't know, but we've already got what we need out of it. And we've already looked at the meat on the hooks, and we don't have anything else in here, so let's get out of here. What else do we need to do, though? We go back to the butcher shop. Ugh. Nothing. Ugh. Blue, green shirt and hat. Wait, we're supposed to get achievements for this? Oh, there's an achievement for seeing all ghosts in all 5 locations. Oh my god. I didn't know there was an achievement for that. Okay, now I gotta go back and look at every freaking ghost and I want to make sure that I can see all of them. I want to make sure that I, let's go back to the hospital. Ugh. Shit. Let's save. I want to make sure that I... How do I know if I get the achievement, though? Oh, hey, welcome in, Duck Made of Wood. Thank you for dropping in. Let's see about... I want to see if I got that achievement. see, achievements. Looks like I haven't got any achievements. How is that possible? I haven't got any achievements at all. Why did these achievements not pop up? It's weird. Why did my achievements not show up? I'm supposed to get achievements for this, and I'm not getting them. Okay, load game. Yeah, apparently I didn't get any of those achievements, which... like, I didn't unlock anything? Why is it not unlocking? Oh, fixing achievement not unlocking for some user. Please verify file integrity. How do I do that? How do you verify file integrity? Manage properties, updates, install files, verify integrity. All files successfully validated. Okay, but why are my achievements not popping up? I'm not getting the achievements, even though I know I did these things. Watch the credits, get a blackjack. Okay, yeah, I've gotten some of these already. Operate the... Let's hope they come up now. I'll know if I get an achievement, because I'm supposed to do certain things, and if they work, I'll know it worked. Okay, let's do a new game first, because I want to see something here.
And no surprises there.
You'll.
I'm just gonna skip this real quick.
You can look that. Put it that it's no matter the.
I'm gonna skip this real quick because I want to see something here.
So, well, let's.
This.
It what there were.
This.
Yes. Okay. Let's use Atticus on himself.
Atticus isn't some kind of Russian doll.
Okay. My achievement. Did my achievement unlock when I did that? No, it did not. I didn't unlock anything. What the hell? My achievements did not unlock. What the fuck? Still didn't work. Still not achievements, so I'm still not unlocking. Why aren't the achievements unlocking? I like this game, but I want my achievements to unlock. It's aggravating. Progress, updates. Install content updated. June 26th. But it didn't update. Oh God, it's not updating. For some reason, it's not updating. Manage. Yeah, I don't know why this is not updating. And I need to get an update before I can get achievements. That's annoying. The achievements are not unlocking. Yeah, there's achievements if they work, but they're not working for me. And that angers me. Okay, yeah, let's leave. Okay, so... Go to the door and use the time to send. I'm glad you're going to use that song. Yeah, I already knew that. Telescope on the stars to see the name Norbert. His name's Norbert? That's not a very creepy clown name. Alright, let's head to the...
In the last few hours, viewers have been flooding our lines with reports about stars shimmering in strange colors. If you ask me, that could explain the recent outburst of mass psychosis in our town. Gamma rays from dying stars might have warped everyone's minds. If you're tuned in right now, heed my advice. Evacuate immediately. Leave this town while you still can. If evacuation isn't an option, fortify your residence and await assistance from the authorities. Whatever you do, trust no one. You might be the last sane person around.
I may have already lost my mind.
Yeah.
The reporter's murmuring something. I should move in closer to hear.
Okay. Alright.
Blood spills from the north. The forest faces the sea. Twilight finds its place.
Okay.
And the night. The night spreads evenly, but is held back by a glimmer of light.
I feel like I should remember this. This could be important.
Yeah, it could be. You enter the bathroom and use your telescope on the stars. Okay.
The tubs.
Yeah, I know. Okay, well, let's use the telescope on the stars.
Let's see. The stars are aligned to form a name. Norbert.
Norbert? That's not a creepy clown name. It's not like Pennywise or something like that. I mean, Norbert? Ooh, I'm so scared of someone named Norbert. Sorry. Oh, what the hell?
Poor soul.
Let's take that cleaver.
A cleaver? That wasn't here before.
No, it wasn't. Okay. Well, let's head back to the field. Yeah, I know what your name is.
Move it, Norbert. I want to explore those catacombs.
Ah, my name. You've uncovered it. quite the clever one, aren't you?
Okay.
Don't get too full of yourself. Your wit won't help you in the dark.
Okay.
Good riddance.
Yeah, good riddance to you, Norbert. Seriously, his name is Norbert. That's hilarious. Not really creeped out by someone named Norbert.
Lauren, wait!
You. What are you doing here?
Yeah,
I came to tell you the truth.
really.
Truth? You tricked me. Those 3 bells, they didn't disrupt the ritual, did they? They were part of it all along.
Well, yeah.
Yes, they were. But there's something you don't know. You had to come to this town and perform the bell and drum rituals. Saving Beth and summoning Rue. They go hand in hand, you see. According to the book that you're carrying, the summoning rituals could only work if they are performed by an outsider. By someone unsuspecting. That's why they needed you, Lauren. Someone innocent who didn't know about Rue. They had to trick you into this.
And you went along with it.
Not really. I got played just like you.
Uh-huh.
Some woman came up to me. She said if I helped you, they'd let Beth go. And help me dodge my own death.
Your own death?
I'm bound to this town by a curse. If I don't figure out how to leave by midnight, I'm done for.
By midnight? That's less than an hour.
The woman said she'd show me a way out. If I told you about the bell ritual.
Woman, huh?
They had eyes on us the whole
You
time.
know, you mean that medium, maybe?
Making sure we played along with their game.
I don't trust anyone.
Chances are, they're watching us as we
I
speak.
don't entirely trust you
Why
either.
are you still hanging around then? Wasn't she supposed to lead you out?
She never showed up. Promised to meet me at the hotel, but she ghosted.
What was her outfit like?
Blue dress, red cape.
I never should have trusted
Yeah,
them.
you never should trust that
And I
medium.
never should have trusted you.
I don't blame you for not trusting me. But could you come see me one last time at the hotel? If this is my last hour, I'd rather be there, sharing a drink with someone. Just one more time.
Yeah, I don't trust you. And I knew I shouldn't have trusted that medium. Yeah, I shouldn't have trusted that medium at all.
Glad to see you're okay, Lauren.
You're hammered.
Yeah, it's the only way I managed to sneak out and meet you at the field to come clean.
Want to explain?
They've planted that monitor on my neck. Others in town likely have one too. It's a small, slimy, unseen creature that controls you, like a parasite. You're only free when it sleeps. Or when you get drunk, that knocks it out.
Okay.
But I can feel it waking up again, Lauren. Yeah, it's definitely waking up. Man, it hurts.
Oh boy.
They've planted that. It's just.
Okay. Alright, let's head to the convenience store now.
No beer. But there's kvass. Just might be the thing I need.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Throwing a party?
Not quite.
You know, everything that's gone down tonight, it's like looking in a funhouse mirror.
Huh? What's that supposed to
Yeah.
You know, everything's backwards. Flipped.
I know how reflections work. What are you trying to say?
You think you've just stumbled into this weird town full of strange people. Truth is, this town is your doing. We all are here because of you.
That makes no sense. I've never been here before. Except when the accident happened, and my sister was taken to the hospital here.
Bingo. You're starting to catch on.
You're nuts. Just like that clown and the guy in the cloak. This place is a circus.
Yeah. And you're the ringmaster. You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? Seeking those things. Those walking white corpses to save your sister. Making deals with them. Hope it was worth it.
I
Gonna deny it, aren't you?
don't remember any of it.
Isn't that convenient? Now, go finish your business before they realize I'm off script.
Okay. Okay, she is obviously... Yeah. Okay. Okay, go back to the alley then. So we got some more alcohol. So we need to go back to the subway. Back in here. Okay, trying to deal with the alcohol.
Throwing in some dill ought to give it the tang it needs.
Awesome, Lauren. Thanks. That hit the spot. And I feel my monitor is starting to doze off again. Go on, have some.
I need to stay sharp. But what the heck, I'll take a sip. So others in town are controlled by a parasite too?
I reckon. Not you, though. They needed someone unaware of Rue to act on their own free will. That's the only way the summoning can work.
And you... Are you really going to die here tonight? Won't you try to escape?
Every time I get to the edge of town, it just loops. I end up where I started. When that happens, I hear the cultists from far off chanting, "Heretic!"
Okay.
Still, I'll give it one last shot just before midnight. But I'm not holding my breath.
Good luck, Callum.
Maybe you hold your breath, might work.
This nightmare will be over soon. One way or another. Now, you should get going. But before you do, check this out. Found it lying around. Might come in handy.
A crowbar? Could be useful. Thank you. Goodbye, Callum. I hope you find a way out of here.
Alright, let's make 2 saves here. Save here. And then we'll make another save at here. Yeah. And then, let's show him the cultist book.
What was it you said the cultists chant when you try to leave town? Heretic?
Yeah, that's it.
I wonder what the book has to say about that. There, heretic. The heretic shall boil in the river of death. For the son of deceit praise the name of Kuras. Ever heard of this Kuras fella?
Kuras? He's supposed to be Rue's arch nemesis or something. Those two have some serious beef between them. They say just mentioning Kuras' name can send Rue into a fit.
Okay, let's save under, which one? This one, I guess. And then let's load the other game, since we didn't use the... Because I'm not going to talk to him with the book yet. Alright, let's not show him the book, then. Inside user... So which one did we use the book on? Which one did I'm trying to remember now. Did I use it on him with the... Okay, it was this one. This is the one I saved when I used the book, right? So this is the one where we didn't use the book, I think. I hope it is. Okay, use your cleaver in the... So let's go to the butcher shop now.
Grabbed a chunk of meat.
Okay. Then we got a clown.
Let's check out what's down there.
Why don't you go poke around at some other sewer? This one's occupied.
Oh, of course.
I thought you'd disappear when I said your name. Why not scram?
Leave town, you mean? And miss out on the summoning? Now where's the fun in that?
What's going to happen when the summoning takes place?
Oh, it's going to be the best show in town when the dark sun comes crashing down. And out of it, Rue will stroll out with his pack of man-eating children. It will be lights out for all you freaks. I simply can't wait.
Are you actually excited for this? Why?
I'm just here for the show, babe. This world needs a killer show.
Okay.
What's your deal down there anyway?
Just fishing for dinner.
In the sewer?
Where else?
I mean, you are Pennywise. Yeah, it's using the clear run.
Oh, go ahead. Make my day. I'll rip your face off.
Uh-huh. Alright, here's some meat, dude.
Hungry, huh?
I won't lie. I could go for a pound of flesh.
I know you could.
Here, go fetch.
Well, well. Aren't you a curious little thing?
Just eat it somewhere else. Beat it. I hope that's the last I see of him.
Yeah, it probably won't be.
Alright, let's take a look. Yep, it's definitely full of sewage water.
Gross.
There's a grappling hook in here. That's strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. Alright, well, let's head back to the field now. Use the grappling hook on the stone to climb in the catacombs. Okay.
I can't believe I'm really doing this.
I can't either.
Well, here goes nothing. Time to descend into the catacombs.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
boy.
pitch black down here, and the flashlight is acting up.
Whoa.
What was that?
I don't know.
Is someone there? Keep going, Lauren. Keep it together. Beth might be close.
Maybe.
What's this? A stone slab with 4 sections. There's also a collection of gems. I wonder if these gems need to be arranged in a certain way.
They do. Okay. Alright, we need to put the blue one right here. Yep. And then one of these right here. Yep. And then the red one right here. And one of these right here. And the green one right here. And this right here. And then we need to put the yellow right there.
That's it.
Done.
The path forward is opened.
Nice. Whoa, what the fuck?
Mark Strong, she has arrived.
Who the hell are you? What are you?
Dust on hallowed ground, shadows over the grave.
They're dead people.
Does she not remember us? Her mind still in fog.
What are you rambling about?
Yeah, what are you
The
talking about?
night of the accident, you fell asleep at the wheel.
What?
You swerved off the road into
Oh.
a ditch. Beth was thrown from the car.
What the fuck?
That's a lie. Another car hit us head on. The driver was drunk.
The road was clear. There was no other car.
Are they lying?
No, that's not true. I can still see those headlights popping out of nowhere.
You have sought us, sought our help. What would you do to bring her back?
I'd do anything.
You've already aided us so much. The dark sun is on the rise. We shall honor our part of the bargain and return Beth. But first, we must announce our imminent deliverance.
Okay.
Regrettably, our enemy is hindering our ability to broadcast our message. Find how he does it. Use this radio disruptor to thwart his efforts.
I won't lift a finger before I see Beth.
Her time is running out. Obey, and you may reunite with her. Now, go.
Okay. I will, but first.
Go ahead, and you'll lose Beth forever.
I just wanted to see what happened. Okay. Well, let's go to the butcher shop now. Okay, use the transmission disruptor. How are we supposed to do that, considering we can't really see
So this is what the cult freaks were whining about.
Yep.
Let's see what this gizmo can do. Well, that's that. Time to head back.
Mm-hmm.
I've used the disruptor in a nearby radio antenna.
Ah, good, good. Now we can announce the impending summoning.
Okay.
Bring forth the girl.
This isn't gonna
Lauren!
end well.
I knew you'd come!
Beth! Thank God you're alive! I'm getting you out of here.
Ah, not just yet. The dark sun is ascending with the promise of undeath.
What's that mean?
Speak its verses, and Beth will be yours.
What does that mean?
And that's it? That's all I need to do?
Speak the verses.
I don't think we should do that.
Alright. Undeath, undeath. There. The collapse of the first sun gave birth to undeath. And in its dark abyss, Rue came to be, undying, and with the promise of undying. He heeds his disciples across the cosmos and rewards their devotion. We renounce the false gift of life and beseech you, O Rue, to bestow upon us undeath.
What does that mean?
Hail Rue. Hail undeath. Hail the dark sun.
What's gonna happen here?
What's going on, Lauren?
I don't know.
I don't know, sweetie. Just stay put.
Ah, the dark sun is here. Rue has heard our call.
Let her go now. I've done everything you wanted.
You have done well serving us, Lauren. You and the girl are free to leave.
This seems
Beth,
too easy.
take my hand and hold on tight.
This
I won't let
seems.
go, Lauren. I promise.
This seems too easy to me.
You really came back for me, Lauren.
The second I realized you might be alive, I got here as fast as I could. I missed you so much. Are you hurt? You must be starving.
I could really go for a pizza.
I'll grab all the pizza you want. But let me hug you first.
Okay, what's going on
Lauren,
here?
I've been dreaming about you coming for me every single day. I never lost hope you would.
I'd never have given up on you.
Alright.
Now, let's figure out how to get out of this town.
Yeah. Whoa.
Lauren, that star just twinkled.
Did it? I'm sure it's probably nothing.
Yeah, it probably is something. Alright. End of the credits. Alright. And that's the credits, alright. Well, there's one more ending, so I'm going to show off that other ending first after this credits end. So let's take a look at the credits, and then, because we get, well, we're supposed to get an achievement, but unfortunately the achievements aren't working. So another great game by this developer. I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. Let's see if Adventure Game Geek is in these credits. No, he's not. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he isn't on here. I mean, he does do a lot of... There he is! Hi, Adventure Game Geek! Well, I thought this was gonna be like a 2-part video, but man, I managed to finish it in one setting, so... Huh. Now I gotta think of something else to play next Saturday. Yeah. those achievements aren't coming up though. Apparently there's an alternate ending though, so we're gonna see that one too. After these credits end. R.L. Pine, really? Missed kind of like R.L. Stein, right? Okay, let's see. Beta testers. Okay. I wonder if Adventure Game Geek beta tested this game too. No, he didn't. Special thanks to he's not in the special thanks list, but oh wait, there he is. Hi, Adventure Game Geek. Alright, thanks for playing. The end. Yeah, that was fun. Another great game. Well, let's go show off the alternate ending now. Oh, this one, right? Is this the one where we, I want to make sure that I didn't already show him this.
What was...
Okay, we already did that. So, now... So, we showed him the book. So now we'll show off the other ending. So we gotta do the same stuff. So we gotta go back to the butcher shop now. Ah! This is creepy.
Grabbed a chunk of meat.
Cool. Alright. Now let's use a crowbar on the manhole.
What?
Yeah. Why do...
Okay, I've already seen this, so let's give him the meat. Yeah, I've already seen that. So,
I hope that's the last I see of him.
Thankfully it is. Alright, now let's use the manhole. Grappling hook, yeah. Use the grappling hook on the stonework, climb down. So go back to the field now. Use the grappling hook, yeah.
I can't...
Yeah, we've already seen the dialogue,
Well,
so...
It's pitch black.
Right. Yeah, hello.
What was that? Is someone... Keep... What's the... I want...
Yes, they do. Okay, yep. Red. There. Yeah. Blue. Green. And then, yeah.
That's it.
Done it.
The path forward is opened.
Okay.
Who the hell? What are you... That's a... I do... I won't...
Okay. Alright, use the transmission detector on the... Okay, alright, here we go.
So...
Yeah, let's see what it does. So let's see what the alternate ending looks like.
Well?
Yes, let's head to the field. Use the...
I've used the disruptor in a nearby radio antenna.
Ah, good. Now we
They sound like the Emperor from Star Wars. I
summon.
feel like we shouldn't trust them.
Bring forth the girl.
Lauren! I knew you'd come!
Beth! Thank God you're alive! I'm getting you out of here.
Ah, not just yet. The dark sun is ascending with the promise of undeath. Speak its verses, and Beth will be yours.
And that's it? That's all I need to do?
Okay, what's gonna happen differently?
Speak the verses.
Alright. Undeath, undeath. There. The collapse of the first sun gave birth to undeath. And in its
Seems
dark
like the
abyss,
same ending as before.
Rue came to be, undying, and with the promise of undying. He heeds his disciples across the cosmos and rewards their devotion. We renounce the false gift of life and beseech you, O Rue, to bestow upon us undeath. The next verse praises Rue. That might seal his summoning. The verse Callum mentioned alluded to his rival, Kuros. What if I say his name instead? I'll go with it. It might ruin their little summoning ritual. Hail Kuros!
What? You fool! You don't know what you've done!
Oh, what the hell? What the?
What's going on, Lauren?
I've got you, sweetheart. Let's get out of here.
Stop them! Don't let them escape!
Okay, the ending's a little bit different there.
We did it, Lauren! The way out collapsed behind us!
Oh, I missed you so much. Are you alright? You must be famished.
So we stopped our
I
ritual
could
then.
really go for a pizza.
I'll grab all the pizza you want, but let me hug you first.
Seems like the ending's the
Lauren, I've been dreaming about
Seems
you
like the
coming
ending's
to
the
me
same for
every
the most
single
part, except
day.
that little bit there.
I never lost hope you would.
I'd never have given up on you. Alright, let's figure out how to get out of this town and put an end to this nightmare.
Okay. Alright, that's it. And that's the alternate ending. It's basically the same, so... Anyway, that was Devil's Hideout. It was fun. Next Saturday, I'm not really sure when we'll be playing. And, oh look, the achievements are still not working for some unknown reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they're not working. They should have worked. Why aren't the achievements not working? That's disappointing, because I wanted the achievements to happen, and they're not coming through. So it was no point to me unlocking them at all, since I can't actually unlock them. Well, next Saturday, I don't know what I'm going to be playing. But Sunday, I'll be checking out... I think I'm going to check out one of the games in the UFO 50 collection. I just bought the damn game on Steam today, so I want to take a look at the first game in the series. Maybe I'll do a series of that, like 50 videos, yeah. Oh, you know, one video for each game, you know? I don't know. Let's see. Monday, of course, will be more Cthulhu Saves the World, probably finishing that game. Tuesday will be more Magic of Sherazade. Wednesday, more After Image. Thursday, I'll be checking out the next Doom 2 or Doom Megawad in the series from Doom World. Friday, nothing. Not sure when we're playing on Saturday since I beat this game. I thought this was going to be a two-parter or whatever, but I managed to finish it in one setting, so it's kind of a short game, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And plus, most of the game, I did it without using a walkthrough at all, so, kudos to me, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as usual, always post my Twitch account, 5 and my YouTube account, HideOut. And thank you again, Doc Made It Wood, for dropping in on my live stream. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go raid someone now. Ooh, that is a good question. In the series from Doom World, Friday, nothing. Not sure when we're playing on Saturday since I beat this game. I thought this was going to be a two-parter or whatever, but I managed to finish it in one setting, so it's kind of a short game, but I had a lot of fun doing it. And plus, most of the game, I did it without using a walkthrough at all, so, kudos to me, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to raid, as usual, my mic, which is Captain 5 and my YouTube account, HideOut. And thank you again, Doc Made It Wood, for dropping in on my live stream. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go raid someone now. Ooh, that is a good question. Alright, we're gonna raid